The workload view in our WIP Booking module is designed to improve visibility of the current planned schedule of work across all your resources. It provides a visual summary of the status of each operation queued to each resource, and it's ideal for monitoring any delays that could affect your ability to meet delivery dates. It's available to users with an analytics role, and it can be found under the Live Status tab. I'm currently logged in as myself with an analytics role, and down the left hand side I can see a list of all the resources that I've been given permission to access. You'll notice to the left hand side of the resource name is a coloured dot, and this indicates the current status of the machine, which is derived from our monitoring module. So if you don't have our monitoring module, you won't see this coloured dot. And also this status indicator is not to be confused with the status of the operation that's currently active on the machine. So focusing on the workload view itself, each operation is represented by a panel, and on that panel down the left hand side I can see a color status indicator. So yellow is in progress, green means it's been completed, red not yet started, and blue paused. So the statuses you would be familiar with from the shop floor work queues. As you can see, hovering over each of the panels, I'm getting a little bit more information about the works order number, the part number, the operation, and the operation number. I can also see the planned start time on here, but if I want a little bit more information, if I click on the operation panel, I get an info window pop up on the right hand side of the screen, where I can also see the planned end time and the audit trail. So if I just click on one that's been completed, I can see the full audit trail which contains a list of all the events that have been logged against that operation while it was in progress. Any dark grey areas on the view indicate that no operation has been planned to run on that machine during that period of time. And on each operation, whether that's on the operation panel or on the info window on the right hand side, against the works order number I have a hyperlink which will take me through to the batch card. The yellow vertical line indicates the current time, and that will gradually move through the day. I can easily navigate by clicking, holding with my mouse and dragging the screen, so I can go forwards and backwards in time. And I can also use these top arrows or click the Now button to take me back to the current time. So going back to one of the main reasons for this screen, it's to help you monitor any delays that could affect your ability to meet delivery dates. So by that we mean, here is my current time, and by now I should have started this job here on the Fatal, and I should have started this job here on the Citizen, but I can tell that they have not yet been started because of the red colour indicator. So now I need to go and investigate why they weren't started. I can make a few judgments directly from this screen. So for example, on the Fatal, the previous operation has been paused. If I want to know why, I can go in and look at the dashboard. And again, if I have my monitoring module, I will have some indication from the status of the machine, which will have been entered as a downtime reason by the operator. So in this case, there's a coolant change going on. So I know my machine isn't running because the coolant's being changed, hence that's had an effect, a delaying effect on my operations that are due to be run on that machine. In other examples, so this one here, I can see that the Citizen, the previous operation has been completed, but I don't know why my next operation didn't start on time. It might be that there's again something happening on the machine, but it also could be the delay on the previous operation of this job. So if I go and have a look at the batch card, in this case, there's my current operation, but in this case I can see actually no, the previous operation was completed on time. There's no reason or no obvious reason from here that there was a delay, so I might need to go and make some further investigations again via the live status dashboard, or it might be a conversation to go and dig into on the shop floor. Another useful application of this view could be making it available to other departments such as tooling or stores, because with visibility of all the entire workload across all your resources, these departments can help make sure that everything the operator needs, so tooling, materials, are made available when they're going to be needed. So again, everyone can contribute to minimizing delays that would prevent operations from being started on time. So to summarize them, you need to have our WIP Booking module and to be an analytics user to access this view. And it always represents the last update from the Seiki scheduler or your ERP planning module. So if an operation is not in progress when it should be, then refer to things like the live status dashboard, the timeline, the audit trails, or the batch card to find out the real reasons or the underlying reasons for those delays.